afternoon baseball here on the show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Chris Sale gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, when Chris Sale's healthy, he's as good as any left-hander in baseball. He's coming back from Tommy John surgery. When he's right, he throws to the upper mid-90s. He'll approach triple digits. Good hard slider. He's the modern-day version of Randy Johnson. He's a nightmare for left-handed hitters as he throws from that low three-quarter arm angle.
Now at the plate here is Jahmai Jones. He will lead this one off today. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Now at the plate is Austin Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sale has pitched his way to over 1,600 innings of work at the big league level, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff, all.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And the next up will be Alex Berdugo, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. His career numbers against this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now here's the first offering. J.D. Martinez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan knowing he's not going to get jammed.
The 2-1 pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Rafael Devers is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A ball and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Here comes the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Hunter Renfroe. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth,
Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. That Heath Rattler, if ever there was one. Back with more on opening day after this. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Rio Ruiz is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it. Oh, no, he butchered it. Mancini rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
The second baseman, Pat.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Renfroe has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping up as the shortstop, Freddie Galvez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Chavis onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
It's 2-0 to Marwin Gonzalez.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Gonzalez leads off first with 1 away. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They're up 3-2. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Severino is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
1 and 2. Here it is. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail 3-2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he comes back with a fastball. 1 and 2 now. Fly ball right down the line in left. Jones moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Alex Berdugo digging in now. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Now here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1 and 2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3rd inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Now that's popped up. Mancini has room in foul territory. 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him. In tied at 93, ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Stepping in once again is Trey Mancini, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Rio Ruiz. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Around first, he's digging for second, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the 2nd time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
So now to the plate, Pat Valaika, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, here is Freddy Galvez, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Ready with the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
leading off.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Debra, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 now. Devers, the runner at third. Renfroe stands at second, no outs. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now back.
So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. And now the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 pitch.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now the first pitch. Christian Vasquez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. And now Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Pedro Severino.
0-1.
Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate now, Jahmai Jones, as he puts it on the ground to third. Barehanded at his knees. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now back. The 17.
So next to bat will be Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 0-1 the count. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with. But there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's gone down on strikes. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Orioles leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped him up. Severino over to his left. Looks it into his glove. And there's 1 gone. Next to dig in, Alex Berdugo. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he lays off for ball 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now back. The left fielder, J.D.
Next, it'll be J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The first baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Renfroe will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Into the box, Anthony Santander, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Santander playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now that's popped up. Gonzalez moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the
Stepping in next, Freddie Galvez. He grounded out last time up. Too low, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and a strike now. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Through Sean Armstrong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him. The 1-0 home. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him as we are all tied at 5.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Now to the plate, here is Michael Chavis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on the way, and I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit down the third baseline. Hernandez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Ready now is Marwin Gonzalez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power side, Matty. Definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Three and one.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
In now, Christian Vasquez. Belted high in the air out to left. And it bangs off the monster. One run is in. Throw comes to second.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Adam Pletko is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 99.
Now it'll be Alex Berdugo. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Now another 1-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Here now the 2-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in Leading off the inning, it'll be Pedro Severino as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Pedro Severino.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Into the windup, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Count still at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High and deep down the left field line. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. This is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jahmai Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Martinez to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now the 1-0. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this will be fouled away. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
Now batting, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But a run will score in the inning on this RP. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 2-2. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Hunter Renfroe will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Chopped weakly to the left. The 0-2 once more. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, Dero.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He doubled his last time through. 1-1 to count. Has a look, now the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's just 1 for 13. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2, here it is. Slow little roller to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here. Now to bat, Rio Ruiz. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Santander.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Freddie Galvez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner towards second. Over to first, and that retires the side. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Berdugo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc. Decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Galvez is there. And quickly there are 2 away.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They lead, however, it's 12-7. Tanner Houck comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And now pitch on the way.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Good battle. Count remains full. Once again, a 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jahmai Jones. He doubled his last time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
He's got it, and the Red Sox move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Chris Sale earns his first win of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.